Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Demolisher6039, and welcome again to Ghost Recon Wildlands. I've been putting this off for a little bit too long now. I mean, it is Friday and it came out on Wednesday, but still, I mean, we only had 21 days, or it was either 20 or 21 days to actually, get this stuff over with, but I'm pretty sure it was 21 days from start, which was Sunday, to pretty much get this over with. It used to be on a Tuesday, but now it's on a Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, so just giving you guys a quick heads up on that. So apparently, like I said, it's going to be extended a little bit. It's still technically Season 5, but it's a bonus mission. It's Revenge Beyond the Grave, which once again has to deal with the witches. So I figured we'd start doing the yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm kind of lost in thought at the moment. Sorry, I'm having things being pushed to my face. So we're basically going to be taking care of the witches. So the only place that I remember was this little hut that's over here. You guys probably remember that, which is right here by Libertad. And you guys just fast travel quick to this location here. Then come over to this little house right over here, and as you guys remember, this was the houses where the witches did their rituals and such. And as you can see, there's some crows here. I've been told I'm going to need a vehicle to tail one of these birds with, because they're actually going to show me the location that I have to go to. So hopefully I won't actually need it, but as a just in case scenario, let's get that ready. Also, just letting you guys know, there is a task force challenge too. Remember, you also have to be in a task force to do this. Sacrifice animals to appease the witches. So let's get that first, since I just happen to ironically be in the best location for that. So here, let's show you what I'm talking about. So there's a whole horde of llamas right here. There's a whole, it's always a llama farm. So you just leave this location, and say you probably don't have the chopper with the mounted pod rockets that I have. What you want to do is either just throw frag grenades, grenade launchers, or maybe say you don't even have that and you're just starting the game, just hit mortars. And it'll hit all of those llamas and they'll be done. But maybe you want to save your task force, your tactical scoring. Like I said, your tactical score is based on what you rely on from the rebels. But since I bought the vehicle packs, I mean, it shouldn't count for that. Like, personally, I should be asking Senora Bowman for, vehicle packs and junk, and it shouldn't be counting against my tactical scoring. But because of the fact I paid for these, I'm not going to just sit there and let my money go to waste, so I'm going to take advantage of it. So you just aim, fire, and then, wow, that actually took them out all in one. So, well, actually, technically in two. So as you can see, I had 37 before, and now I have 47. So that means there's 10 total animals from there. So maybe we'll come back later, because we will have to do a sacrifice of one of the lieutenants. As you guys remember from one of the last ones that we did, this one's just changed. This one's hardly even changed. The lieutenant's going to be basically inside here. You have to come at night, so let's get started before it turns night. Otherwise, I'll actually miss out on the target. So, I'm going to cut out my mic for the duration. We're going to tail these guys, and then we'll see what happens. Oops, and I switched seats. Okay, well, that was kind of a good thing, I guess. So we walk in here, and as you can see, the three crows. Follow the crows. At least that's what my friend told me, so let's get following. Okay, there goes one. Wait, whoa. How the hell am I supposed to follow that? He's going straight up. Come on, chopper. I don't even see him no more. No! Looks like I missed him. Oh, wait, there he is. Alright, so let's just follow the crow, hawk, falcon, whatever this is. It looks like it might be a hawk. It's breaking off to the right over here. Whoa. Okay, it looks like I've been fed false information, because it looks like they're just going to keep making circles. Well, if I remember from one of my last videos, I'm going to go ahead to those locations and see what I can establish. So I remember they had little huts around here somewhere that you would actually press this like little stone down and it would actually cause this fire to break out through the sides. There'd also have some crows or a big giant raven sitting on it. And if you guys don't know what crows or ravens basically mean, you know, they basically mean death. So it kind of fits the description pretty well, and unfortunately I can't seem to find it at the moment.
This fucker's gonna be pissed when he figures out we're the ones who ruined his operation.
I'm always surprised how personal folks take it when we go after them.
Oh, wait a minute. I see a table right there.
Kind of attached to their lives.
I wish I can cut out these conversations, because sometimes these get really highly irritating after a while. I mean, I've heard every single one of these conversations, and it really just doesn't even serve a purpose anymore. I mean, I heard it the first time and I'm good. Plus, I've been recording it, so... Yep. Alright, sweet. So all you gotta basically do is look for a table like this, and just letting you guys know there's the creepy, ugly, disturbing raven. Ew. And he's sitting on a skull, which is probably the witch's skull, actually, which would be creepy. So, there's one. So now, if I remember correctly, there should be one that's right... Wait. I think there was one over here somewhere. So let's go check there. And then after that, we'll go check up at this little... I know there's one, like, directly right here, because that one's really hard to forget. I mean, it's out in the middle of nothing. Out in the middle of the lake. So, yeah, so let's get down to that. And, like I said, just make sure you guys grab a helicopter. I mean, it should, provide a fast travel for you. Other than just, you know, fast traveling left and right and then needing to drive, like, X amount of ways. The chopper would be faster because of the fact that it would, you wouldn't have to wait for the loading screen to go, and then you just sit there and be like, oh, okay, there we go, you know. And then get a vehicle and then get to it. So, oh, I think that's it right there, ain't it? Right there. Yep, that's it. Sweet. That was actually pretty fast. I'm gonna land it right here, and if I can't get up and get it, wah. But if not, or if that's not the case, awesome. Which it looks like it may have been the case. It looks like that was a pretty big drop. Yep, as you can see, there's another raven. Once again, another skull. Click of the button. And I just made the mountain fart. I have no idea why I did that and why that was logical, but you know, I like making inanimate objects stink up the planet. You know, that's my contribution to society. Just making mountains fart because, you know, that's the whole point of it. But anyway, so as you can see, we got two clicks here.
Some sweet jumps, all right?
Oh my god. Shut up, character. So we'll have to fly about 2 clicks. Like I said, this is all pretty well compacted together. It shouldn't take that long. But like I said, you know, you have to sacrifice the lieutenant to the to the witches to remove the curse. But yeah, basically you just don't want to... I don't know where I'm going to land here, but I'm probably just going to do it right here. Actually, no, I would have to swim more for there, so I'm going to land it over here. And then, yeah, that way it'll be a little bit easier. I'll have less water to swim through. And I can run through it. Woohoo! And this one doesn't seem to have a scope. There it is. Right there at the bottom. Alright. Woo, that stinks. Anybody smell that? Somebody ate beef and bean burritos. Alright, so now, down to the last section. Now we just have to wait for nightfall, and then we... Oh, crud. Okay. And then we can head over to this location where the church will be here, and then the lieutenant would be on the inside, and then we sacrifice him to the witches. Ha 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 ha. So, unfortunately, you know, this portion's going to take a little while. So, go ahead and skip ahead to where you see night vision. And for those of you that are currently watching, stay tuned. But for those of you that are watching at a much later date, go ahead and skip to where you see night vision goggles. And, yeah, then you'll know, hey, you need to stop here. So, as of right now, there's not really much to report. But, I might put in the description, to where you have to fast forward to, but I'm not 100% sure of how to do that anymore, so, but, let's see if he's actually sitting there right now. Maybe we're lucky, because it is a challenge, so maybe it changed itself a little bit here, and nope, I don't see any target. Alright, but we can take care of the llamas here, so I'm gonna switch it back on right now. Alright guys, so maybe you've started fast forwarding and you reached up to this point. We haven't, like, we're obviously just only a couple seconds in, but we found the rest of the llamas, so like I said before, just hit them, it's done, task force challenge over. And now you got a tier 1 booster. So anyway, like I said, just wait for night vision. We'll keep going back and forth, seeing until when he actually spawns in, because as of right now, he doesn't seem like he's spawned back in. So, like I said, you guys have probably missed, I will be putting in the description, or, I'm sorry, I may be putting in the description of how long it might take to actually find the target. So in the meantime, you either sit here and wait, and watch me take out some targets, or you fast forward it and you want to get down to the actual challenge, go ahead and fast forward to where you see night vision goggles, or wait, or look down in the description and see if I did put a timeline of where you need to fast forward to. I haven't been able to figure out how to do that, and I've obviously needed to know for a while now, so I'm eventually just going to find out how to do it. So better late than never, right? So I'm most likely actually just going to go put it down in the description if I can figure out how to do it. So go ahead and skip to that time frame that may be in the description, or just stand by and enjoy the fighting, and just look for night vision goggles, and that'll represent, hey, we're there. And yeah, I'm going to cut up my mic for the duration and just enjoy. For those of you that are going to be continue watching, just enjoy the stealthiness and the total badassness of my character, being either an assaultist or stealth guy or whatever, because, hey, you know, sometimes there's situations that call for being an assaultist, and there's situations that call for being stealthy. But you know, sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. But anyway, I'm going to cut up my mic for the duration. I hope you guys, or I'm going to cut up my mic for now, and then I will return once the section actually returns. So, yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. And if you're going to be leaving now and fast forwarding, just go ahead and like and subscribe if you like videos such as this, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Alright, so stay tuned for results.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
Okay, we're cool. Oh, good. Oh, clear.
Aquí andan esos putos.
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
¡No se escondan, maricas! Estos no se me pelan.
No están aquí esos putos, ya se largaron.
We're settling down. Must think we backed off. Okay, we're still all right.
I got eyes on a sniper. We're up to 15. Hey, sniper on the roof. Sniper out there. Tango on the roof. Tango on the roof. 20 hostiles by my count.
Marking an enemy. We got a mounted weapon. We got a mounted weapon. We got a mounted weapon. I see some light panels over here.
Alright guys, for those of you that are still watching, it looks like it's going to start heading nighttime soon. I'm starting to hear crickets and such. So we're going to be departing from here real shortly and heading towards the target location.
Target carrying submachine
So
gun.
just stay tuned.
Damn, that sure got his attention. They're on alert, still good.
Me lleva la chingada.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Alright guys, so I figure it's probably time to get the hell out of here, so I thought this was actually going to be a lot longer, but I forgot the sun sets in the west, so I should have looked at the compass and said, hey wait, that over there is north. The sun's on the east, the west side, which means it's almost time to go. So, yeah, let's head over to that location and then, yeah, let's see what happens. And sorry guys, I'm getting constant invites right now from a bud of mine. Oh no. So anyway, let's get started. Alright guys, so we're in the area. So let's keep this quiet. See how well we can do it that way. There's supposed to be a whole mess load of heavies, or juggernauts as I like calling them. And they're supposed to be right up front. Right in the back should be one... Uh-oh. No! That stinks. It's not here yet. Perhaps maybe we should leave the location and then come back here. So let's fast travel as far as we possibly can, so that way they have a possibility of spawning back in. And then we will fast travel on the location again and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't change the time frame, but I just started thinking that it may change the time frame by doing this. But hey, you know, I air my stuff so you guys know what and what not to do, so you know, you learn from my mistakes. So let's see what we got. I know, dude, just give me a couple minutes here. I'm not going to be staying on long. Oh, as you can see, it's daytime. Oh, apparently the sun kind of rises from the southeast. Yeah, so like right there. Yeah, it's like, wow, that's pretty dang south, actually. That's actually wrong. It's supposed to be more of the east. Plus, considering the fact that we're probably about the equator or just below it or so, you want to practically have the sun practically up north, not south. Which would basically represent we kind of live in the north, basically. So that's actually one physical flaw that I just found in this game. But, you know, that kind of stuff really doesn't bother me. The sun rises at sunsets, and, you know, that kind of doesn't bother me none. But, hey, you know, not everybody can be 100% perfect on the game. So, let's try it again. Let's spawn back in. Hopefully, maybe it'll be nighttime by then, and maybe they'll just happen to be there. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm going to join my friend's party 1 second. And, yeah, just give me 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Yo, dude, I'm broadcasting. Can you give me a couple minutes? Alright. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's dark out. So let's see what we got. Are they out in front of the building? Yep, there we go. A whole mess load of juggernauts. Okay, so if it just hit nighttime, to where you guys were, just spawn on my exact location that I spawned at. And then, just, like I said, I usually air my videos to... Sometimes I make mistakes, and I hope you guys actually learn from my mistakes and kind of make your own decisions on how to fix it. Or maybe I just fixed it and you guys know exactly how to do it from the way I was doing it, and you want to do it my way, just because you know it's going to work that way and you just want to get it over with. So, like I said, let's get started. And let's hit this guy at the back door and then sneak on in. Oh, actually we gotta wait. Like I said, we have to kidnap the lieutenant right here. So we need to sacrifice him to the witches, and once we sacrifice that, what is it called? The witch's curse should be broken. So right now, currently, our characters are cursed. But you'd think under that scenario, you know, something bad would have happened. Like as we were flying that chopper, it would have crashed out of nowhere or something. But you know, that would be kind of stupid to add actually to the game, so of course they weren't going to actually do that. But apparently our characters are cursed. Maybe our wives and girlfriends are having, you know, major problems right now at their like living their lives. Maybe they're having a lot of people flirt with them or something, and they're like, I'm married, and they're like, you know, just, I don't know. It just all depends on the scenario. The way you want to think of the curse, you can think of it any way you want. But anyway, so all these guys are now going, and let's smack this dude in the face and get him out of here. Alright. So now we're gonna... Oh, crud. No. What? Why did he come back? Jeez. Okay, guys, make a recommended note of that. One of the enemies try respawning. And as you can see, there's 2 LMGs there, so yeah, they definitely had one of them respawn back in. So be careful going out the front door. I suggest going out the back door, unless you want to have the opportunity of getting shot in the face. And I'm hoping these guys are opening fire already, because if this target dies, or I die, it's not going to be fun. So, let's go hit it up. So what we'll do is go to the location, smack him, he's done, open the Spec Ops crate, see what we got, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it for my video. So, yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe. I do more videos like this, and I'm sorry for the delay. I've been putting this off quite a lot. I mean, I only put it off by like 2 days, and we have like 20 days. But the sooner the better, in my opinion. And I'm sorry I waited for so long to do this. But anyway, guys, like I said, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm Demo, and I'm out. Peace.